Well, we had actually hoped to give birth at the Atlanta Birth Center. My husband comes from a very medical background. His family is very comfortable with typical doctor's medical scenario. His mom had 4 hospital births, and that was what he was comfortable with. And so we looked into giving birth at the Atlanta Birth Center, but at that time they were still trying to get clearance from Georgia and were not yet open. So we did decide to go with home birth midwives, and that was more of my preference. My mom had 3 home births, and that was what I felt more comfortable with. I felt that I was going to have more freedom to birth the way that I wanted. So from the very beginning of my care, we did my prenatal visits and everything with home birth midwives.
So would you say that observing your mom did you get the opportunity to observe your mom having home births? Were you present?
Yes.
Okay. So that is what made you more comfortable with home birth, having experienced it.
Yes. I had witnessed my youngest sister's birth at home, and we had videos of my birth and my middle sister's birth as well, even though I wasn't present for my middle sister's birth. I was about 5 when my youngest sister was born at home in our guest room, and so I got to witness that. I was able to cut the cord, all those kind of things. So I was able to interact with how that birth looked.
Was it exciting or did it freak you out?
Oh no, it was very exciting. She was born in the middle of the night. A lot of babies are. And so I slept through labor, but when it was time for her to give birth to my sister, they woke me up and brought me in to the next room, the guest room where she was being born. And so it was really exciting for me. And my parents didn't know the gender of the baby, and so it was exciting to find out that I had another baby sister and to be able to cut the cord and just kind of have that responsibility now that I was 5 and kind of understood what that was all about.